Christine White in the Beads Incorporated studio. Thank you so much for joining me today. Are you looking for an accessory that pops? Look no further than statement earrings. With this project, you're going to get the look with tassel fan earrings. Materials that you'll need for this project are 12 small rayon or cotton tassels, 2 large gold disc beads, kidney ear wires, 22 gauge craft wire, assorted jewelry making pliers, including chain nose or flat nose pliers. Begin by selecting your tassels. Each earring is going to get 6 tassels. You can have some fun with this by creating a pattern, but for my earrings, I'm going to use the same tassels throughout each earring. Once we've selected our tassels, we're going to cut about 2 feet of the 22 gauge wire, 1 foot for each earring. And you guys know how I feel about wire. We always want to have more than we need, so don't be afraid to cut a little bit of extra. We're going to go ahead and string 6 tassels on each piece of wire. And it can be a little tricky to find the center of that tassel, but you can kind of poke it through the center there and twist them on. Once you've strung all 6, bring them down here to the center of our wire and kind of fold that in half. Keep the tassels all fanned out to keep that good tassel fan shape. I'm going to do that with our first one and then again with our second. String all these little guys on. Again, fold this in half, bring all of these tassels down to the bottom, have our wire folded there approximately in half. Now is when we're going to take our gold disc beads. Ours come to us slightly curved. Now is a good time to take our flat nose or chain nose pliers and bring those sides around so they're a little bit more folded. They'll be easier to crimp onto the tassels once we string them. Take your slightly folded gold disc and string it onto your tassel fan, like this right here. You can kind of see it start to take shape. Once it's on there, then you can use your chain nose or flat nose plier and really crimp it shut on your tassels. Maybe even a little bit more so you get a nice tight fit. Once it's on there and it's nice and secure, you can even play with how those tassels are sitting. We're going to use our round nose pliers. And this is where it starts to feel more like a head pin or an earring technique. We're going to hold our earrings slightly above the top of that gold bead there. Wrap this away from us and back towards us, coming up under those round nose pliers. And then we're just going to twist a few times, 2 to 3 times, to tie that off. Use our wire cutters and snip off our extra. We want to do the same thing over here for our other earrings. String on our little gold disc. Keep those tassels fanned out and make sure they don't get crisscrossed. And then we're going to use our flat nose pliers again and just crimp that gold disc onto our tassels. Using our round nose pliers to make our pair, we're going to hold this slightly above, wrap it down and around, and then just twist tie our excess. There we go. Snip it off with our wire cutters. Make sure it's not sharp to the touch there. We have our adorable little tassel fans. These make really cute pendants also, but since we are using these really simple kidney wires, all we have to do is feed them on They slide down there to the bottom. There's one. And our other. There's our perfect statement earring. As you can see, you can have a lot of fun with these. For example, these adorable cowrie shells, you can add little accents and charms. For a more formal look, you could even add crystals. So hopefully you had as much fun as I did making these statement earrings with the tassel fans. Thank you so much for joining me today in the Beads Incorporated studio. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and be sure to check out all of my other jewelry making videos.